In this video, I will show you how to install the main frame into the opening. After putting the frame together, I will now proceed to dry fit the frame into the substrate. After having done the dry fit, I have here the P-hook and the P-hook adapter. I will put these two pieces together, making sure they are completely flush, just like this. After dry fitting the P-hook into the opening, I will now apply sealant in all the perimeter of the substrate. Keep in mind that the P-hook always must be installed in a surface with structural support. Depending on the door configuration, you might have to trim the P-hook in the upper or the lower end. Partially fasten the frame to the opening. I haven't installed all the screws in the frame because I need to properly align it. To do that, I will need to insert the interior panel. I will now proceed to unpack the panel and flip it. After unpacking the panel, I see that it was shipped upside down. This is done to protect the rollers. Once you are done flipping the panel, make sure you find the 532 Allen wrench before inserting the panel into the frame. We recommend using the help of another people. This way, one can adjust the roller while the other one holds the panel. I will now insert the panel into the main frame. I will insert the upper end, then swinging the panel to insert the lower end. Before sliding the panel, I will adjust the rollers. Before doing so, I need to lift the panel to release the weight from the rollers. Using the 532 Allen wrench, I will turn the adjuster clockwise. Make sure the frame is always level, squared, plumb, and true. After installing the first panel, I noticed that the frame needs to be adjusted in the upper and the lower end. Following the NOA or the Florida product approval, use the recommended shim spacers to adjust and support the frame into the substrate. After doing the adjustment, I noticed that the panel engaged the P-hook correctly. This said, I will now proceed to finish fastening the frame to the opening. Now I will drill the seal fabrication holes. After that, I will clean all the dust, pour sealant into the holes, apply sealant to the fasteners, then apply sealant on the screw's head. I will now insert the seal riser, but before doing so, I will apply sealant in all the perimeter of the extrusion. After that, I will also apply sealant on the right and left end of the seal riser. After inspection, I will insert the screw head covers, then the seal cover. Now I'm ready to unpack the second panel to install it, following the same procedure from the first panel. After the second panel being installed, I used the help of another person to adjust the rollers. After sliding the panels aside, I will insert the continuous header rails. It is very important to make sure this part is installed, since its main function is secure the panel and keep it from coming off the frame. After doing so, I will finish adjusting the rollers. Now I will install the door lock, but what I will do first is engage the keeper with the dual Morris lock. Then close the panel so the keeper can get hooked to the jump channel. Now I will install the handles. I have here the door handles, the latch, the two white head screws, and a flat screwdriver. To recap, I show you how to install the main frame, the panels, how to adjust the rollers, and how to install the locks and the handles. In the next video, I will show you how to do the final touches to finish this job.